What's going on, everybody? It's Anthony Salisbury, aka Solo, and you tuned in to the very first episode of the Elevate Solo podcast. Oh, man. How y'all doing today, man? On this podcast, I'm like, when I say I've been wanting to do this, y'all, I want y'all to really listen to me, but like, I really been wanting to do it. Like, before I even get started with this podcast, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit more about who I am, and more about what this podcast about to consist of, and how I want it to be. I want to see how far back I want to take y'all, like how far back I want to go. Let's just start off. Let's just go back to it. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, As a kid growing up, I used to always want to be like everybody. Like I used to always want to be like what I saw. Like if I saw everybody doing this, that's the way I wanted to go. That's the route I wanted to take. I mean, like, it was just bad. Like, I remember, like, even back in school, like, I would know the answers to certain questions. Like, I would know the answers. But because everybody else was getting it wrong, I was like, okay, I'm going to get it wrong, too. It was just that fear, standing out and being different from everybody else that always kept me, just held me back from a lot of stuff in life. I mean, even, growing up playing basketball, I shied down from so many moments, when those could have been like the moments I could have stood out and been different and, tried something that possibly could have, made it farther than where I did. But it was just something that always kept me back all my life. It's just wanting to be like everybody else. But, as you get older, you start experiencing things and, God put you through different situations. It's just like, okay, if everybody doing this, that ain't the route I want to take. That ain't the way I want to go. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being different now. It's like, I got to switch it up. I got to try something new. I'm saying I'm going to take my own lane, my own route, and see where it take me. It's just been like that with so many situations. Like, this generation, like, I feel like everybody just pretty much followers now. I'm saying you don't got nobody want to step out and take the lead. Nobody want to step out and be different. In this generation, I feel like we got we one of the worst. In my opinion, like I feel like this generation is probably one of the worst it's been in a while. But it's just like everybody look up to the wrong things. Like everybody idolize and look up to the wrong things for whatever reason it is. Social media did a lot. Social media really did a lot to everybody. I really blame social media a lot for a lot of things that we go through as human beings, as kids. And I just wanted to be a change in the generation. Like, what I wanted to my whole goal in life was to always be able to either put a smile on somebody's face or really motivate somebody. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two things I always wanted to do, really just put a smile on your face and motivate people. So not too long ago, I started YouTube, where I started creating content where it's like, okay, every video I make, I got to put a smile on somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody ain't going to get motivated by what I'm saying, but every video I got to put a smile on somebody's face, and it's always been my goal with every video on YouTube. And then for the podcast, it was like a different route, the alternate route. Like, this is like really truly me. Like, me outside of this, like, this is literally how I act outside of YouTube. Like, I'm really the most chillest people in the world, most humble people. Like, I don't really talk to a lot of people. I stay to myself. I don't really like being in the mix for real. But I just feel like I just been through so much in life where I just have so much knowledge. I'm saying at a young age, I just be trying to give it to everybody. Whether you take that and run with it, it's up to you, but I'm going to still give it because they're just the type of person that I really changed the way I act, like in general, like, I think I really grew up just at a fast age. I really just feel like I grew up early, bro. Like, the average person, like, I just feel like I grew up way faster than the average person for whatever reason. Like, I just seen and did so much at an early age. It's just like, now, certain stuff don't even excite me no more. Like, a lot of people, like, just being around the mix, like, I don't really care to be here. I don't really care to be there. I don't really care to be at parties. Care to be out in the mix. I just be to myself, bro. I'm locked in. I'm focused on whatever I'm doing right now. I'm saying, trying to motivate the next generation to do the same thing. And it's just, bro, like, I tell people all the time, like, bro, I try to motivate people as much as I can, bro. I try to motivate everybody as much as I can. So, it was like taking the YouTube route for putting a smile on people's faces to my other goal was to motivate people. Like, okay, I'm finna start this podcast. And I really, my goal after every video, after every word I want y'all to listen to every word that I say when I'm talking, bro, because I really just want you to listen to me and understand who I am as a person and really my message towards you and how I'm trying to better you. I'm saying you can listen to it and don't run with it, But I just really want you to understand my message to you. Like, I started a clothing brand called Elevate Solo. Like I said before, I started this clothing brand, bro. To me, it really wasn't even about fashion, making the best type of clothes to anybody in the world. Like, for me, it was just like, okay, you got this shirt on, but do you understand this message that I'm trying to give you? Do you understand this message? Do you understand what I'm giving to you right now? This game I'm giving to you, and every time you put on a shirt or some shorts or pants, whatever you're doing, I just want you to understand why you got it on. I'm saying, and some people put on clothes just because they look good, but I really want you to understand where I'm coming from and why do you have on this outfit right now, what I'm wearing. And speaking of, you know what I'm saying, clothing brand, when I first started this clothing brand, I really just thought it was, just buying t-shirts and selling them. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it was gonna be. But I'm new to this entrepreneur journey, this space. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that I'm learning. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of game that I'm taking in throughout the process, bro. And like I said, like, I knew it wasn't gonna be an easy journey. I never really expected it to be easy. And if you somebody looking into starting something, or you want to be something in life, and then you expect it to be easy, you might as well just give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing easy in life. If you want it, you got to go work for it. You got to go get it. I tell people about this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go work for it. You got to go get it. Don't make no excuses. Don't make no excuses in the world, bro. The richest man in the world don't ever make excuses. Like, this job that I work at, bro, I see older people come in all the time, like, and they make so many excuses for themselves. They make so many excuses, just seeing their faces that they make. It's like, okay, I understand why they in the position that they at. I understand why they at where they at right now, because I feel like excuses is the worst thing in the world. I feel like I hate excuses. I hate hearing excuses. I can't stress this enough, but hearing excuses is like the worst thing in the world to me. Don't ever come up to me with an excuse. Like, me and my homeboy, we on this grind. He came to me one day. He was like, bro, I ain't been working because of this. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. I ain't been working because of this, because of that. Bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. I'm going to be so real with you, bro. Like, I'm going to be so 100 with you, bro. I would never lie to you. I would never put no type of false information in your head, bro. I do not want to hear that. Excuses is going to hold you back, bro. It's going to hold you back. And then I'm the type of person, like, bro, I'm not finna let you crash out around me. I'm not finna let you crash out around me at all. Like, if that's what you want to do, I'm not finna let you do that around me. But at the same time, bro, I'm not finna hold your hand and baby step you all the way up to the finish line. You gotta go get it. You gotta want to be helped. You gotta want it. You gotta want to be great, but you gotta want it for yourself. I can't want it for you. If it ever comes to a point where I want you to be more successful than you want it for yourself, I don't want you around me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't no lost feelings. Ain't no lost love, but it's just here what it is. Like, we on two different paths. Like, I'm trying to get $1 million. I'm trying to get $1 billion. Scratch that. I'm saying, if I'm on this journey to get $1 billion and you still doing what you're doing, making excuses for yourself, you ain't gonna never be nothing. And I'm your homeboy, but like, this love, but everything I speak is for love. Like, I don't never try to bring nobody down, take nobody down. Like, if I see you hustling, but I'm always say I respect you for hustling, especially if you're doing something positive for this generation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no hustle that's a bad hustle, but I want you to do it the right way, do it the smart way. You know what I'm saying? It make you some profit while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at this point in my life where, bro, really, I'm just trying everything I can, bro. Like, I can afford to go to zero right now. Like, if I try a lot right now, something got to work. Like, if I try 100 things right now and only one don't work, I tried 100 things. At least I know that 99 of those things ain't going to work for me. I know, but this one thing right here, I know that this work for me. This one thing right here work for me. So it's just all about, bro, just keep going, keep trying things right now while you're young. You don't want to do it while you're older. Because then you're going to have to manage bills. You know what I'm saying? And kids. It's going to be way harder for you then. Way harder for you then. You know what I'm saying? People tell me I got an old soul all the time, bro. Like, they always tell me I got an old soul. And I really, sometimes I just look at them and I shake my head. At first I used to look at them and I shake my head like, bro, nah, that ain't true, bro. That ain't true. But you know what I'm saying? Now I look at it like, bro, like, it's a compliment now. I look at it as a compliment, bro. Really just because, bro, I don't like this generation. Like, I hate is a strong word, bro. I really do not like this generation, and I can't stress that enough. You know what I'm saying? This generation, I just feel like as a whole, the route we going is just downhill. know what I'm saying? I just want to, what this podcast really about, but I just want to get on here. I really want to bring people on here who just want to be a change in this generation, bro. You know what I'm saying? People who actually want to be something like this. Why, like, college is a great place. You know what I'm saying? Even though college got a lot of downfalls to it. The only reason I came back to college really my second year was because you got to think about it, bro. College, you literally surrounded by people who want to be something like. A lot of people who want to be great. You literally surrounded by those people. And then you never know who you going to meet, bro. You never know who you could be walking by. You could be walking past the next billionaire. You could be walking past the next homeless man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about going out there and meeting people and greeting people. I'm the type of person, bro, I don't like speaking in general. I don't like talking to people. Like on a normal day-to-day basis, I don't like talking to people. But I love networking. Like I love meeting people, like talking to people one-on-one, having conversations about, ways I can better you, ways you can better me. You know what I'm saying? And, knowledge is really power, bro. Knowledge is power, bro. I say that a lot, bro. The more you know about the world, the richer you're going to be. But it's really not even about what you know. It's about who you know. Ain't about what you know, bro. It's about who you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know the right people, you bound to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, my coach, you know what I'm saying? I got a coach. He told me, bro, he was like, look, if you can't call up millionaires on the phone right now and have a conversation with him, you're tripping, bro. Like, you tripping, you doing something wrong. And they was like, and it made me think. I'm like, okay, bro, I can't call no millionaires right now. I don't know no millionaires. I don't got one millionaire in my phone right now. Everybody I know in my phone probably somewhere lower than me. And I don't even feel like I'm nowhere. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you tripping. They were like, okay. I took that all in. I took what he was saying. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like I said, man, I want people to come out here and really just be a change in this generation, bro. Like, I want y'all to really just look at me, bro. If you an entrepreneur, bro, if you ain't even started nothing yet, just looking to start something, whether it's a business, whether it's trading, whether it's stocks, you could do hair, you could be an artist, whatever you want to do. If you have the common sense to talk to people and want to give advice and want to give the game to the young generation and really help people out, hit me up, man. DM me, because this is what it's all about, man. We just trying to get more kids on the right path, more kids on the right track. You know what I'm saying? This generation, get more kids off the streets and in offices. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, man. Let's work. Let's get it together. I don't discriminate towards nobody. Like, let's do it. Like, if you got a message, come on here. Let's do it. Like, I got a message. We just trying to get on here and help whoever out if we can. You know what I mean? That's why I started this. Like, before I even made the brand Elevate Solo, it was a message that I always wanted to get out to the world. Like, I always wanted to give a message out to the world. Didn't know what it was going to be and what it was. I just knew I wanted to get a message out. Getting this message out was probably one of the most important things to me. That's why I'm going to make sure that I have a message on every single item that I put out. I will never put out an item that is just no message to it, no meaning. Like, if you got this shirt on, if you got this hoodie on, there's a meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? I really just want more people to know. Like, I'm really just let y'all know where it came from, like where the name came from all together right now. I'm saying, like, growing up, like I said, I used to always want to fit in. I'm saying, I was just always by myself as a kid. I just wanted to be like everybody else. Like, if everybody else was doing this, that's what I was doing. Everybody get the answer wrong to the test, I was doing it like I was going to get it wrong just because I had a fear of standing out. And I just really want to show, like, bro, it's okay to be different, bro. It's okay to be you, bro. You got to think for you, bro. It's your journey, your path. Do whatever you want to. A lot of people never be able to make it nowhere in life because they always worry about the next person. You know what I'm saying? They never think for themselves. Like, I just really just thought about problems that either I could face or I knew that everybody in the world could face. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I know a lot of people could face too. I know I couldn't touch everybody in the world. But there was somebody in this world I wanted to touch, and I wanted to let you know, like, bro, it's okay to be you. It's okay to be you, bro. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really just started with problems in my own home, like my own household. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom, I love her to death. You know, she got one of the biggest hearts in the world. You know what I'm saying? But ever since she had her first kid, you know, she never really made decisions. Every decision she made after she had her first kid was what was going to be best for that child. And, you know, she had 4 kids, so now it's like you got 4 kids to think about. She always thought like she had 4 people to think for. Even when we got older, she always felt like she had 4 people to think for, 5 including herself. And she never really had time to just lock in and focus on what's best for her. You know what I'm saying? What was gonna be the best thing for her. And if she would have did that, you know, maybe she would have been somewhere way better for herself. I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, having a big heart could always hold you back. Don't say even my dad, like I'm saying, he put himself in a position a long time ago to where he could be straight and feed his people. But you know what I'm saying, if you in a certain area, if you on a certain level and the ones around you not, they gonna ask you for certain things repeatedly. You know what I'm saying, because they know where you are. And that's just how life is, how life goes. You know what I'm saying? My daddy got a big heart too. He would give back to those people. You know what I'm saying? And being so loving and wanting to help everybody before you help yourself, it'll hurt you in the long run. You know what I mean? It's just all about putting yourself first. You know what I'm saying? It's all about just putting yourself first, man, and elevating for you, doing what you want to do. You know, saying one of my little brother, I'm saying I love him to death, but he one of the smartest kids in the world. Like I had a talk with him. I had multiple talks with him. That's like one of the smartest kids in the world. I love him, but he make a bunch of mistakes. He know that. I'm saying he let a lot of people down. He know that. He make mistakes, but everybody make mistakes. We human at the end of the day. But you know what I'm saying? I see him really just make a lot of mistakes when he around people. When I see him by himself, he doing exactly what he need to be doing, exactly at the places he need to be. But it's just that feeling of having people around you just gonna always hold you back. I tell people this all the time. People are gonna hold you back, especially people in this generation. It's just the way it is, and it's really no getting around it. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, we gonna get there though. I tell people, even my sisters, bro. Like, I got 2 sisters, man, and you know both of them are smart individuals, head on straight. But it's just, when you get around certain people, it's just that thought about feeling. It's just that thought of just you being by yourself so much, you get the feeling like you need people around you. And that's literally the opposite. You being by yourself, bro, you literally just gotta find something that you love doing by yourself. And then once you find that one thing, bro, it's over with. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because it's you at the end of the day. You thinking for you and your life. You can't think for nobody else when it's you. And once you start thinking for other people, that's when you start to crash. That's when you start to lose your head. Because you worried about them. Or you worried about what they doing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, if everybody in my house can relate to this message right here, who else in the world can relate to it? You know what I'm saying? Who else in the world can relate to it? And for me, like I said, like I always felt like I did better by myself. I ain't really need people. I'm saying people was just a plus, just a bonus in my life. People was just always there. But I never really needed nobody, like, at all. I never needed nobody for nothing, bro. You know, the more I knew that, the better off I was. You know, whether I took that and ran with it or not, it was just, okay, bro, this is what it is. You do better by yourself. You just got to know that. It just take you to know that. And if you don't know that, can't nobody know it for you. Can't nobody know it for you, bro. Real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life just really just go on. People don't understand how fast life go by, bro. I try to tell people all this all the time. Like, people don't understand how fast life actually go by. Life is not you only on this life for guaranteed for average 75 years. You spent 18 of them years being a kid, essentially. Some people got to grow up faster than that. Some people got to grow up later than that. It's just life. And then from 18 to 25, I feel like these are the most important years of your life. Because these are where you making the decisions to where it's like, okay, what am I about to do? And it's just all up to you. If you're going to let that time be wasted, you're going to let that time be wasted. You know what I'm saying? Like, time don't go by fast as people think. I promise you it don't. I promise you it don't. And that's why I try to take every second of the day and work hard as I can, because you got to realize, bro, you would rather work hard now than to be working hard when you're 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. When you gotta have kids, when you got these bills to pay, when you got people to take care of, it's like you ain't gonna be able to do it then. It's gonna be possible, but it's gonna be way harder than if you start now with no responsibility, no bills, no kids, no nothing. But it's just all about what you want to do, and what path you want to take. Like I said, I feel like everybody in this generation now to crash. I feel like everybody down to crash. Everybody want to crash. It's like everybody crash now. I'm seeing it happen left and right in front of me. Man, am I gonna let it stop me though? Nah. Like I said, I feel like I can afford to mess up right now. I can afford to go to zero right now. I can afford these things right now. I ain't gonna be able to afford it in a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even think I can afford it now. Like, I hate when people tell me, like, bro, you 19, you got so much time to live. I hate that. Like, don't tell me. Like, I hate when people tell me, like, bro, you 19, you got so much time to live. You got so much time on this earth, bro. Tomorrow not promised for nobody. Tomorrow not promised for me. Tomorrow not promised for you, him, her, nobody. So why would I sit down and waste this time that I got right now just because you saying I'm 19, I'm young? Come on now, like I tell people all the time, like even my homeboy, like, bro, I don't even know everything in the world, bro, but when I talk to you, bro, you got to listen to me. You got to. Because I know, so I got knowledge, I got so much I done been through and seen so much at a young age where I don't want to do nothing but help people out, but give you the advice, but let you know what not to do. And like I said before, bro, it's up to you if you want to take the advice and run with it. Like, I ain't making nobody do nothing. I'll never make you listen to me. But I ain't going to never tell you nothing wrong. I ain't going to never tell you nothing wrong. And if you don't got nobody in your circle who's going to stop you and tell you, like, bro, what you doing right now ain't it, bro. Then you around the wrong people. I'm saying, you ain't where people tell me they proud of me every day. I ain't made no type of progress. I ain't did nothing. I ain't in no better position than I was in yesterday. No better position than I was in last week. No better position than I was in last month. Even though I'm working, I'm trying to get to the next level. I ain't put myself in no type of position right now. And I gotta see my mama. The biggest, bro, I feel like for men, not even just for men, just for kids growing up, but I solely want to speak. If you a boy looking to really listen to me right now. Just one day I took a realization, like my mama really got to work. My mama 42 years old. My mama 41, 42 years old got to work. For what? I need to be providing. I need to make her sit down. My goal is to have my mama to sit down and have my daddy stop stressing about random people, stressing over the same stuff every day. Seeing your people struggle should only put a fire in you. Especially, I really want to speak to the boys growing up. I really want to speak to the boys, bro, because it's like you can go do it. Females too, like it ain't no excuse. It ain't no hold for nobody, bro. If you want it, you gonna go get it. And I get down on myself every day for that. But I'm postal though, it ain't gonna do nothing but make it go harder, bro. Like I used to doubt when I first started, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like growing up, I used to doubt myself so much. Like with everything I did, I was probably my biggest doubter, my biggest hater. I used to doubt myself so much. Tell myself I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. You know what that led me to? Not being able to do this or do that. I'm saying it held me back so much. Now it's like, bro, I'm trying my best to do whatever I got to do, whatever it takes to get to that next level. Because looking back at my past stuff really it just put a fire in me, bro. I just looking back at your past stuff, like, bro, really? I'm saying, really? That's how you used to feel about yourself? You used to feel like you couldn't do nothing? That's why you was never able to do nothing, never able to be nowhere. Now I feel like, okay, if I tell myself I'm going to be able to do it, let's see what the outcome going to be now. Let's see what the result's going to be now. Because now you saying you could do something, and you actually believe you can do it, and you steady putting the work in and putting the dedication and the blood, sweat, and tears into what you're doing. I ain't believe I can do nothing at first, so I was never able to be nothing. I was always wondering what people think about me. I was never able to do nothing. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to prove something. Now I'm like, I ain't nobody way. I ain't trying to bother nobody. I ain't trying to come at you no way, bro. I ain't trying to bother him. I ain't trying to bother her. I ain't trying to prove nobody wrong, bro. I'm just trying to prove my old self wrong. I'm trying to prove him wrong. That passed me. Oh, you said I couldn't do this? Watch this. Watch this new version of me. Watch how I come back and watch how I prove you wrong. And that's another fire that builds in me. Like, now I got to go do something. Like, I'm just trying everything I can right now, bro. Everything I can just to prove him wrong. Nah, just to prove him wrong. Like, I got it, like. I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a lot going on in today's world, in today's society, bro. A lot going on. And a lot of people feeling down on themselves, but I just want to tell you, bro, anything is possible, bro. You can go do it. I mean, like, you can go do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't think you can do it right now, I promise you can do it. You just gotta tell yourself you can do it. If you tell yourself you can't do it, that's the only way you ain't gonna be able to do it. Tell yourself you can't do it. I promise you that. Watch how that hold you back so many times, so many lives. Just gone down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this generation, bro, like, we just gotta do better as a whole, like, as a unit. It gotta start a change. It gotta start somewhere. I tell people, somebody gotta be the change. Like, everybody wanna be, in this generation, everybody idolize the wrong thing. Like, everybody, I look on social media, but I feel like social media killed it for everybody. Social media did it for everybody. And I go on social media, I hate social media with a passion. Like, I see the same stuff every time I get on social media. You know, somebody flashing this, somebody flashing that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody posting money, out parties, drugs, like all these different things. All these different things, everybody pretending, you see people with smiles on their face, everybody pretending to be something they're not. I promise you that I got to really just sit back and observe people, got to see people in the real life, and then see who they portray themselves to be on social media. It's two different people. Anytime I'm on social media right now, I'm posting what I got going. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you should be on social media, it's only to be promoting what you got going at the exact time. You know what I'm saying? Social media one of the fakest things in the world, bro. And it turn people fake whether they realize that or not. I'm saying, bro, why you telling them? I tell people all the time, bro, the goal is to, what people don't realize, bro, the goal is to get rich, not to look rich. You know what I'm saying? And people take that the wrong way, and people really just go out their way and try to do things that somebody with money would do. See, but what you don't realize, bro, what you doing is now, bro. First off, you making yourself a target. That's the first thing you doing. So even if you're not rich, you portraying this lifestyle. So now somebody seeing you who want what you got, gonna look at you like, oh, he rich, and gonna try you out in public. Then it's you making it harder for yourself to try to go out and work and grind, cause they like, oh, he rich now. If they just say, I don't believe none of the internet gimmicks, but if somebody was to believe you, oh, he rich. Why he working here? Why he working there? See how you making yourself look, bro? I tell people all the time, bro, playing broke gonna take you a long way. Playing broke gonna take you a long way, bro, whether you realize it or not. Playing broke gonna get you from point A to point B. Nah, for real. I'm saying this is one of the truest things I ever said in the world, bro. But I tell y'all, just stay locked in on yourself, bro. Then you get the track. You doing trying to be rich too early, bro. You attracting the wrong type of crowd, bro. The wrong type of females, bro. You know, females fiend for that type of stuff. I tell dudes all the time, bro, focus on yourself, lock in yourself. You my homeboy, like, bro, why you spending all this time worried about a female, bro? Why you worried? The time you spending on the phone all overnight with this female, bro, you could be spending that time working on yourself and finding you got something you want to do. All that time being wasted. Oh, I love you. What about what you want to get to the bag, but you telling this female you love her, you all in, you know what I'm saying, you giving your all to this female, you need to get all of you to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even females, I promise you, the female 9 times out of 10 you got to do, telling you everything you want to do in your life right now just to get what he want from you and leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I know that. I was one of those dudes, but now it's to the point where, like, bro, you got to change, like, you got to worry about yourself, focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do what's best for you, and all this gonna come, bro. For real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I even look at females different, like, a lot of stuff in life I look at different, like, even, like, females, like, I look at them, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, bro, a female's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I tell my homeboys, bro, a female's gonna be there, but 100 years from now, bro, you be the richest man in the world, a female's gonna be there. You go dead broke, zero, the female's gonna be there. So they gonna always be there, bro. It's gonna be the same female, bro. I see dudes like 30, 40, 50 every day, bro, chasing out the females, bro. You had all that time in the world to go. You had all this time in the world, bro. You still worried about a female, bro? At this age, you supposed to have somebody you supposed to be locked in with, bro. You know what I mean? It takes some people longer than others to figure that out, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, females that really hold you back, really push you back, bro. Now, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been celibate for a couple months now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been celibate for a couple months. And it's like every time I go celibate, bro, I realize that the females I'm talking to, I really don't even like them for real. You know what I'm saying? I realize they really just be in my life just to be there, you know what I'm saying? And for, you know what I'm saying, obvious reasons. But it's just like, Okay, now you take intercourse out the situation. Why are you here? Like, why are you on my phone right now? Why am I talking to you? You have no way, no value. You cannot better me in no way. You not on the same path I'm on, not the same journey. And I understand, bro, not every female on the road to get 1 billion like I am. But it's simply the fact, like, can you, even if you're not even on the same road financially rise as me, could you be there could you be my peace? Like, can I come to you when I need peace? Or you gonna be somewhere that's gonna call, you gonna be the extra problem in my life that I didn't need? You know what I'm saying? I seen it happen I seen it happen plenty of times. Females bring dudes down. But I just want to tell you, bro, look, focus on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Females, focus on you. You know what I'm saying? All this gonna come, all this gonna be there. We're focused on you, run you up a bag right now. And like I said, I want any entrepreneurs, any super serious, I want y'all, any serious entrepreneurs, no matter what you're doing, bro. You could be an artist, you could do hair, you can start a clothing brand, bro. You can be doing stocks, trading, whatever you want to do, bro. Hit me up, DM me right now, bro. Let's work, let's get something started, bro. Let's be the change in the youth, let's be a change in this generation, bro. Let's get more of these kids out of the streets, bro. And let's get them in offices, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's start it. Let's do it. I'm with whoever. I don't discriminate towards nobody. If you got a message, you got a goal, let's get to it. Let's reach it together. You know what I'm saying? We're not holding back from nothing. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to pretty much just wrap this podcast up, bro. This is my first episode. I really didn't touch everything I wanted to touch. I only got an hour in here. But stay tuned, y'all. You never know who I'm going to have on this show. Anybody who you see, like I said, tap in with me. Let's get it. Let's work, bro. Let's grind. And if you watching this video, bro, I hope if you watching me, if you tune in to me right now, bro, I just want to say I'm praying for you, brother. I'm praying for you, sister. I pray that you get everything that you want in life. I pray that you get everything that you've been praying for, everything you've been dreaming for, and most importantly, everything you've been working for. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll never get there without the work, and the work will never get there without you. And I just want to say thank you for everybody. I love y'all, man. God bless everybody watching this. I want to say God bless everybody. You know what I'm saying? Keep staying prayed up. Keep staying in your right state of mind. Keep the faith. Keep the joy. I pray that everybody had the happiness they've been waiting for. Everybody had the dog in them that just come to unleash and just get out, you know what I'm saying? I pray that it happen, but I want to say thank y'all for tuning into this podcast for real. You know, on a serious note, I joke a lot, but this was my first episode, but I do want y'all to stay tuned until the next one because it's coming and this one, the next one's finna be hard. I want y'all to really be looking out for this next one. Like I said, bro, may God be with you. God bless you.